Hello, YouTube! Welcome to the Aeronaut Streaming Channel. Today we'll be continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil 7 on the road to Requiem, Resident Evil 9. That comes out this week. Oh my god, that's soon. But this is part 4, I believe, of Resident Evil 7. I always forget what part it is. So, yes, Ploosh says hello to YouTube. Hello, Ploosh. And today we got a new addition that we're playing around with here. A heart rate monitor. A heart rate monitor. I'm not the first person to do this. Lots of people have done this before, but let's test it out. Let's see what it is. This is running through my Apple Watch. So I'm not sure if it's as accurate as maybe like the chest strap, but we're going to find out. We'll see how it goes. So yeah. I have no idea how much longer I have in this game. No idea. There we go. But if we look at Ethan's, look at his thing over on the left. Look at that. Because when you get hit, when you get hurt, that thing changes from like yellow to red. And so it's very, similar format to this one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's rock and roll. So I think I paused here last time because I was thinking that things are probably going to get pretty intense shortly. What is this? So I didn't want to start like a super intense section and then, Your resting heart rate is 56, so that's a good heart rate. Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess you can be too low, though, right? Because then if you have low blood pressure, that's bad. But when I Googled it, it said anything under 60 resting heart rate is good. So yeah, like I say, I swear, I was right around 70 yesterday. Today, I'm a little bit higher, so I don't know if that's just because, I'm on stream and I'm anxious. I'm like, hey, stream. Hey, what's going on, guys? Or whether it's just because I was running around earlier, or because I'm really unhealthy. I don't know. I have no idea. Or the other possibility is that it is uncalibrated. You know what? Let me just do a quick thing here. Let me do a quick thing. So I did restart this once. I should have done this already. I'm going to restart my entire watch. Just give me a split second here. Let me restart the entire thing from the beginning. We'll just make sure we're zeroed, Yeah. Like, is that too low? Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as you don't have low blood pressure, you're probably good. So, Steve, so I'm your first, like, on this YouTube stream. Why does it have to be just one? Are we talking about firsts? Did I mention firsts? I can't remember what I said. Somebody that has high beats per minute like this doesn't have a good memory. I'm restarting, everybody. I mean, maybe that is the number. Like, it's just frozen right now because I took it off. It's a dry run. Well, we gotta get all the kinks out before Resident Evil 9 happens, right? Get this totally refined by then. Okay, it's going back on. Okay. Okay, now where are we at? Might take a second to kick in. About the same. Okay. Well, I'm convinced we're as accurate as we're going to get. All right, now what's going to happen? Oh, you can't seem to chat on. No, chat's disabled on YouTube. Like I mentioned, just the challenges around modding two different communities and merging the communities. It can be done, but it's a bit of work. Yeah. So I might do live chats at YouTube at some point, but really the biggest benefit on the YouTube side is just to archive, right? Because Twitch only saves your VODs for 60 days. And I was thinking it would have been really nice to have like my old playthroughs when I played like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, all that stuff. Because I spent like 5 months playing all those Final Fantasy games. It'd be nice to have those just to go back to for whatever reason. But you know, they're gone, right? So this is a good way to like archive Twitch. Uh-oh, who's singing here? But yeah, it's exactly like Ploosh says. If you'd like to join the conversation, come on over to Twitch. Link in the description. Best thing with streaming on YouTube is it makes you unlimited VODs. Yeah, exactly. They last forever. And like you can see what I'm doing over at YouTube is I'm not necessarily putting everything on YouTube. More just like the things that are sort of like a Let's Play. You know, like if I've got a game that I want to work through and I'd like that game archived, my playthrough. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. But I do plan on doing some special things once in a while on YouTube. Like I might start to try to get into editing like actual videos, like actually maybe do some game reviews and that kind of stuff just to dip my toe in that world a little bit. It's a lot different than Twitch, right? Like doing that kind of stuff. That's a whole other discipline than what happens on Twitch. So Still to be determined what happens there, but I'd like to give it a shot just to see how it goes. Higher quality also. It's higher quality when you stream to YouTube in higher quality. But interestingly, YouTube needs a lot higher bit rate for the same quality as what Twitch gives you. It's weird that I'm going this way and this doesn't seem to be anything. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Kill Evelyn with the neurotoxin. Yeah, because while I'm wandering around trying to figure out where to go, for the people that are interested in the technical side of things, I'm using Atom Multistream, which is just a plugin that you put into OBS, and it lets you stream to multiple platforms. And if you use the exact same streaming settings on every platform, then your computer doesn't have to double up the encoding, and it's essentially really no more work for not that much more work for your computer, I don't think. More bandwidth for your internet for sure. I don't have enough space for what? This? Enhanced handgun ammo, but I want that. I want that. There we go. So, but you can do it both ways. You can either just split the exact same stream so it goes to both places, or you can have it encode each stream separately with its own customized settings for each platform to optimize each one. But then that's going to double up your system resources for encoding the stream, that kind of stuff. So, I wonder if I'm going the wrong way. Am I supposed to go this way? Because I have noticed running both streams with the same settings. I'm essentially copying my Twitch settings over to YouTube. YouTube doesn't, the encoder doesn't work as well with those settings. Like YouTube needs a higher bit rate to look better. But yet at the same time, it will take a higher bit rate. Like if you want to send it 40 megabits per second, it'll take it, right? So yeah, you always output 1440p, but Twitch crushes it so bad, especially on VODs. I was actually gonna ask you about that, Hydos, because I'm nosy and I'm a nerd, and whenever I see someone streaming, I always like to check out the quality of their stream and look at all the statistics and stuff. And when I was looking at yours, I just wanted to ask you, because you're at 1440p, but yet your bit rate was only sitting at 6,000, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think 6,000 is what 1080p wants. Whereas if you're streaming 1440p, as long as you're on the enhanced broadcasting, you can actually juice that up to, what is it, 9,000 kilobits per second on 1440p. And that's like what Twitch recommends. But then it's tough though, because you do that and then it's like, okay, now your quality might be better. But then for all the people that their internet isn't that fast, or you have to rely on Twitch to like, to down mix it, right, to the lower resolutions. That's not always a guaranteed thing, right? Some people may be locked out of your stream if you've got it at too high quality and stuff. But anyway. You tried to run it higher. You had a lot of problems. Oh, I see. Or like what I do, like I game in 1440p, and then I set my output in OBS to down mix my stream to 1080. So my computer does have to do a little bit of work to take it from 1440p to stream to 1080, to downsample it, whatnot. But it seems to work okay for my setup. And then I just I actually go with 7,500 megabits per second, or 7,500 kilobits per second, because the new updated Twitch guidelines, when you're on enhanced broadcasting, actually says 7,500 for 1080p now. They upped it. It used to be 6,000, but now it's 7,500 for 1080p when you're on enhanced broadcasting. So that's what I do, and it seems to work okay. So anyway, 6K was a happy spot when you had issues you mentioned, but then the issue I mentioned with YouTube, where YouTube could take a lot more. Yeah. So you're running at 4K, usually sometimes 1440 on 1440 canvas. Might try 7,500 in the future. Yeah. Yeah, so far it's okay. I think that's a happy medium for me, what I've discovered. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? For all you folks that aren't interested in any of this techno mumbo jumbo, you know, I'll shoot something soon. I swear. I'll shoot something soon. Get a reason for my heart rate to go up instead of it just going up for no reason. Because I'm getting excited talking about bandwidth. Just, oh yeah, oh that bandwidth, yeah. Woo, give me that bandwidth. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have all the answers, but I do like messing around with this stuff. I do like trying to optimize my setup, you know, as much as possible. Oh, I see where to go. I gotta go over here and then crouch. Okay. Now we're making some progress. Jesus Christ. Did the number go up? We're going to 88 miles an hour, baby. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That was for serious. Remember I said at the end of the last stream, they were... What is dripping from the ceiling? The game seems a little bit quiet too for some reason. Remember the last stream I said they ammoed us up so much that they're going to throw all these things at us? Here they come. Here they come. We got actual music now? Unbelievable. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. God damn it, shotgun is awesome. I just waste the little rounds on these runs, just in case there's a boss coming. I mean, there's almost certainly a boss coming. Boy, this music is intense, too. I wasn't sure if I'd like Resident Evil in first person. I think I'm thinking too much of my VR experience that I was not. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking just die! Jesus Christ. This thing's like right in my face the whole time. I think I was thinking too much of my VR experience that I wasn't necessarily a giant fan of in this game. This is too scary. Oh, look at that. 96. Burner fuel? I don't even have the burner on me, so I don't really need that. Heavy machine gun ammo. Part of the whole heart rate thing, though, is every time I look at the heart rate, it starts going up, right? Just by virtue of it being there. It's just like, oh, heart rate. That's okay, more blood to my brain so I can make better decisions. Digital Mafia, what's going on? Oh, fuck. Whew, we're having a time of it, that's for sure. Burning through all my resources. Stranger, Twitch says still has the updating issue. Doesn't show streamers unless you refresh. Really? What do you watch Twitch on? Are you on like Chrome? Are you on the app? What do you normally use? You're on PC? Oh, okay. Sometimes what I have to do when Twitch gets twitchy is just, you know, the usual stuff. Clear my cache and cookies. Sometimes my browser needs updated. Which is always stupid, clearing the cache and cookies, because then all my passwords get reset. But I mean, I feel like that's just a universal... That's just a universal problem. What is this thing? You know what I should switch to? I should switch to my landmine things. Let me switch to my landmine things. At least try to. Go faster. Go fat. Oh, I'm so fucked now. I just killed myself. Yep. 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 I got caught in the corner. Microsoft Edge. Oh yeah. Yep. The regular. The regular one. I need to be better with my mines. I need to use these. There we go. Bing? Yeah. Yeah, I usually use Chrome for Twitch, but I don't know if that's good or bad or what. Ouch, fuck. Oh, fuck. It is hard to get away from those fuckers. Oh, goddamn. These fuckers are so hard. Oh, I'm dead again. Like, I'm way too far in here, you know? Did I get them? Good lord. Hello, Mom Maple Walnut. Welcome. Nice to see you. Just burning through my resources here. Shotgun shells. Nice. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, they gave me some strong medicine. That's good. I need the strong medicine. Mm-hmm. There we go. We got under 80. Oh. There's a nice crack to squeeze through. Where they hide loading screens. Got the map. It's pretty cool. What the hell? Did it delete some of my save datas? Okay, no, I guess not. All right. It's weird it doesn't give you enough save slots to go through the whole game, you know? Like, does it really take up that much space? Oh, look. That lady, she's out of her chair. That's not good. That old lady that was sitting in the chair for the whole game, just creeping me out. She's not in the chair anymore. That's bad.
I'm sure of it. It's not here.
Oh, we're back in the, we're back in the house again. E001. Oh, the old lady. Do I have any of these? Let's take some of these. That was cool. I would have missed that. Is this the right way, though? So we'll find out in a hurry. Oh, yeah, we are back in the house. This creepy-ass fucking house. Oh, it's darker in here, too. Oh, this is where this happened. Remember this from the start of the game?
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Any new items for me to pick up, or everything's still the same? Like it's still the same. Oh, this is that creepy bathroom. Yeah, the first time I played this game, this is how far most of us made it. Because this is where the pounding happens on the outside of the wall. It's just like, do, 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 do. We were just like, yep, nope.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me.
Is she really here? No.
You didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy?
Oh, look at that. He's going back through all the motions and like the hallucination, right? Because that's where she stabbed him with the screwdriver.
Kill you.
Oh, everything's white and fuzzy. Where am I supposed to go? Up?
Help!
That sounded like a real help.
Ethan, help me!
Why are things getting so, like, fuzzy? Oh, she's really here? No. It's another hallucination. I have been taking some hits, though.
Where the fuck are you?
Guess we gotta go back down again. Oh, there we go. Did it take me back through the entire house? Seems like it. Come play with us, Danny.
One of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
About me!
Is this actually hitting me? Oh no, that's just Figment. Figment, don't waste your bullets.
All has to come down.
Figment. That's creepy, man. Where'd that come from?
I don't want to hurt you. I don't need your pity.
Is this actually hurting me though? No, I don't think so. I think my health is staying about the same. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess upstairs. If everything's shaking up here, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh man, they got me. Would that suck? You go through that entire ordeal. Take her out with the E-toxin, you have to guard against her attacks. There we go. Back in the green. Got her. Well, there you go.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
Oh.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
Ugh.
Damn you all to hell!
Wow. What the fuck? Guess I just open her up. I don't see any weak spots. Ouch. Ouch. What the fuck? I just waste my machine gun ammo? Choppers. Oh, that's bad. Ouch. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Really?
I just wanted a family.
I need to block more. Man, we have been thrown around so hard this whole game. Oh, what's that? Okay, what's this gun?
Playtime's over.
Oh shit. All right. That's pretty crazy, man. Wow. Oh. Nightmare is finally over. Who's this guy?
I'm Redfield.
There he
Glad
is.
we found you.
He looks a little funny.
The fuck took you guys so long?
That's Chris Redfield? He's a lot older in this one, though, right? Because the... Oh, look! Survived.
You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead.
Umbrella Corporation? Wait, Chris works for the Umbrella Corporation now?
I
News
had just
to
come
me.
to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Okay, guess that's it. I guess. Unless there's like some crazy prologue they throw at us. Look at my thing. 101. What is going on? This thing's out of control. Excitement! I'm excited. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Woo! Anyway. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that close. That's the thing, because for like the YouTube videos, I try to keep them roughly the similar length, but you can't help it sometimes. So I guess what I'll do, we'll watch through the credits here, because we earned it. But then I'm gonna download Resident Evil 8. I'm gonna get like some stuff set up here on the stream here, and then we'll just power through as much of Resident Evil 8 as we can. And a high pulse after beating the game, apparently. I don't know. I guess so. The high of sweet victory. That's got to be it. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Yeah, because normally what I would do if we didn't have a deadline to get as much done as we could before Resident Evil 9, I would be inclined to like now check out some of the extra content in Resident Evil 7. You know, like some of the other modes and stuff. And there's DLC as well. Apparently there's an entire Chris Redfield section. But I think it's more valuable to move on to 8 right now. Just to see what changed from 7 to 8. Because I am curious about this. Are they going to have an after credit scene? Okay, here's the regular credits. Let me see if I can start the download while this is still running. Should be able to alt-tab it, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Village. Install. Okay, we're downloading. It's only 36 gigabytes? That's crazy to say only 36 gigabytes. But yeah, like I say on the stream, we let the credits play around here. We earn these credits. You know? Anytime you can finish a game, it's a good day. There's so many times too. I like, one thing I really like about being a streamer is it forces me to finish my games. Because I mean, there's a lot of games that I played that I just kind of, I got fairly far in them and then I just set them down and I never come back to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, these people earn us at least pretending to see them. All of these names that we can easily pronounce. Yep. Sometimes they do put interesting shit in the credits, you know? The only thing is though that I've noticed, that I've mentioned this before, is I don't like, I guess it wasn't really a copyright strike, but I did get a warning when I beat Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, because the song at the end of the credits that was copywritten, Twitch flagged me on that. It wasn't like a hard flag, but it was still like, oh, really? This is what you're gonna get me on? All right. Astrobot credits are amazing. That's a game I'm interested in playing. I might give it a shot at some point. I don't know if I want to play like, because I'm not like a big platformer. You know what I mean? Because that's what that is, essentially. It's a platformer with mini games and that kind of stuff. But just I want to see like the PlayStation history part of it. That part interests me. You'd highly suggest it, yeah? One of the best platformers you've ever bought. Maybe it'll convert me. Maybe it'll make me a big fan of platformers. Because like I enjoy Mario games, but I'm not necessarily someone that like needs to play them all, you know? Like I played like Super Mario Brothers 3 was like my game. That was my Mario game. But I never had Mario 64, and I think that's the big thing. Like when you're a kid, you could only get so many games for Christmas, right? I'd get like one game for my birthday, and I'd get like one, maybe 2 games for Christmas kind of thing, right? So in a year, I'm like, that's like 3 games a year. So back in the day, when I got my N64, you know, I was like, I really had to ration those. And Mario 64 just didn't make the cut. Because I had Ocarina of Time, I had Star Fox. Well, you guys saw the other day, I went through all my old boxes of N64 games. Those were all the ones I had. So, I mean, GoldenEye. So I just never got. So I think by me not playing Mario 64 at a young age and having that nostalgic connection to it, I think that's made me not as big of a 3D platform fan. You know what I mean? Like, that's your gateway right there. That's the one that I think a lot of people think back to. Yeah. She said so many tiny details in the Astrobot. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. They did a lot of like, you can be a Bloodborne hunter in that. It's like the only acknowledgement that Sony's ever made that Bloodborne exists since they released it. Just so many tiny details. Yeah, the same way Mario games are good. It wasn't your main interest. Yeah, you have a great N64 collection. Mario 64 for sure, legendary for the time. But yeah, if you didn't play it as a kid, hits way less. Yeah, exactly, that's it. It's like we've come so far since that game, even though it was like the first game to get like 3D figured out, right? Like, how do you run around in a 3D world? How do you interact with things? What are the controls on that wild controller that the N64 has? I'll tell you, like, the game that I bought the N64 for, the N64 was the first ever system that I purchased with my own money. I remember I was my great-grandmother. I was like, in the summer, I was like mowing the lawn. I was like doing her yard work for an entire summer, right? And she paid me more than she probably should have each time that I would cut the grass right there and then like help with the yard work and stuff. And I did that for an entire summer. And then I then combined it with my birthday present in order to actually afford an N64. Yeah. But it's because it was one of the few ever, because it was one of the first ever to do that. So you gotta pay it respects. Yeah, 100%. Yes, Industrious Young Arrow. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. But I remember that was the first console I actually saved up money for, and it was actually old. I was actually old enough that I could do stuff to get paid for, you know. Because like I had the old allowance back in the day, which was like, I can't remember how much it was, but what, you know, like $2 a week or whatever it was. You know, 100 what's that? 52 weeks in a year, $104 a year. When I was like a really, really young kid, right? Yeah, $2 a week. Yeah, exactly. That was it. But I would just save it, right? I wouldn't really spend it on anything. I'd just save it, put it in my savings account. Let my savings account get bigger. But yeah, but then when the N64 was out, and I didn't get it right away. I don't think there's very many consoles I've ever bought at launch. I bought it after like its first big price cut. I think it was $200 is what it cost. I remember the N64, the console was relatively affordable. Do you guys remember that? The N64 console was relatively affordable, but the games were more expensive because they were all on cartridges. So that's your trade-off, right? Like a PlayStation, PS1, you had to pay for that up front. Like the PlayStation machine was kind of expensive, and then the games were cheap. Whereas the N64 was the other way around. Console was cheaper, games were expensive. Yeah. I finished Bio. Apparently, I didn't know that was the end. The end kind of snuck up on me there. So you saved all your toonies to try to buy Dark Forces 2 on sale for $24.99. By the time you saved enough, the sale was over. Oh no. Wow, that was kind of fast. Well, yeah, like I was saying, Digital Mafia, I thought that this game was 6 hours on the campaign, which I think is 6 hours for people that know where to go and like a replay. First playthrough is 9 to 12. Resident Evil 8 is 8 hours on a subsequent playthrough. So I think, yeah, it's more like 15 hours for the campaign. That's why I'm saying we don't have time to get through that this week. Not all the way. Because as soon as Resident Evil 9 is out, that's what we're playing. Yep. Never got past the old man and the chainsaw. Banana Cabana, welcome. Yeah, we beat Resident Evil 9. Or sorry, Resident Evil 7. Nine's this week. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. It's not, well, it's like I was just in the middle of saying this ending kind of snuck up on me. I didn't know this is exactly where it was going to end. But we're just going to go straight into Resident Evil 8. I got it downloading in the background right now, so I'm going to fire that up as soon as I can. Oh, you know what I should be doing while this is going? I should be getting my YouTube new YouTube playlist set up for that. Oh, this article. Am I supposed to read that article? Oh, what's this? After credit sequence. My phone's... This is in the game. Oh, or not. Here we go. Playtime 11 hours. That's pretty average. I'm pretty average. It's pretty average. Restarts 21. 12 of 18 coins. That's pretty good. Files obtained. Yeah. Boxes opened. Healing items used. Only 38. Wow. Unlock difficulty. Madhouse. Yeah, we're not going to play that right now. There we go. Well, let's stop YouTube for a second here because we've just finished our playthrough of Resident Evil 7. So we're just gonna pause YouTube and then I'm gonna fire it right up in a minute with Resident Evil 8 in a second here. But I want it as a separate video. So we'll say goodbye to YouTube for now and stay tuned for Resident Evil 8, which we probably won't get all the way through right away, but I'll come back to it. And then